Dinner smells nice.
You smell nice.
Yeah, look, we need to talk. I got my results back from the clinic today and...
Tell you what, why don't we skip dinner and go straight to desserts?
Yeah, look, about these...
How about a little tart, eh?
Karen, can...
Or some nice glazed melons?
Yeah, Karen, could you just...
Or a big banana split?
Will you read this?
Spotted dick it is, then. OK, Mr. Hambley, I have your blood test results here. And if you're ready, I'll give them to you now.
OK.
Are you sure you're ready, Mr. Hambley?
Go on.
OK, in no particular order. Haemophilia.
Oh, my God.
It's not you.
What?
Hyperglycemia.
What's that? Is that like diabetes?
It's not you. Multiple myeloma. The blood test has decided...
That's cancer, isn't it? That's bloody cancer!
It's not going to be you.
My God, will you please stop doing this? Just tell me what's wrong with me.
Air embolism.
What's that? Air in my bloodstream? What does that mean?
It might be you. Septic shock. It's not you. Which means air embolism and thalassemia, it's one of you two. Well, the test panel has made up its mind, Mr. Hambley, and I can now reveal to you that the blood disorder to have breached your immune system and made its way through your entire body is...
Oh, my God, I can't take it! Tell me! For God's sake, just tell me, please!
We'll let you know after the breakdown. Used to be, as an actress, you were required to show a vast range of emotion using facial expression. Nowadays, to get work, you have to have a face full of poison and no expression whatsoever. I wouldn't mind, but when I try to move my eye, my arse winks.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, dear darling, what on earth happened?
It was awful, Mummy. Liam Davies and his gang beat me up and stole my lunch money.
If you don't want them to be bullied, don't call them Tristram. That it was since Dad left that I really can't trust anyone anymore. I mean, I meet men and I just come up against this barrier, you know. I want them to like me, but I get to this point where I just think, you know, back off. It's very frustrating.
Well, this is only our third session together, Karen. Therapy is a marathon rather than a sprint. There are self-esteem issues, certainly, and that could stem from your dad. But what I've noticed most of all about you is that you seem to have huge...
What, tits? Is that what you were going to say? My huge tits? My lady lumps, my old jugglers, my tits? You're all the same, aren't you? Don't worry about analysing my mind, finding out what's actually wrong with me, no. It's all tits, 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 tits with you, isn't it? Well, go on then, Freud. Analyse these. Have a good lungful, you shallow, evil bastard.
I was going to say huge issues with intimacy. I wasn't even looking at your tits.
Oh. Well, I did just get them out in front of you, so that's progress, isn't it? Sorry I'm late. It took me ages to find a parking space. Normally I just stick it in the disabled spot, but some cheeky bastard had got there before me. There we go. Hello, I'm Valerie Denton, and today I'm making a made enema.
Jesus!
I didn't say you should drink it, dickhead. Now get out my shots. Right. Now, We all know that you should watch what you put into your body, but with a colonic, you can watch what comes out of it too. Of course, you can go to some expensive expert who has letters after their name and certificates on the wall, but it's much cheaper to make good use of a length of hose, some butter, and the art of relaxation. Let's start with what goes in to the enema. Obviously, we're going to need some stool loosener, so first off, in goes some bran. Coffee enemas are all the rage right now, but if it's your first enema, I'd recommend something mild, like Mellow Birds. But if you prefer something a little stronger, try Gold Blend. We don't want anything too harsh. And finally, a liquid base of Drano. And then we simply mix it. Now, the mixture's final destination. Here is one I prepared earlier. If you're going to be doing this on a friend, I find it's good to slip them a couple of sleeping tablets. Or, if you can get your hands on it, what I always use, Rehypnol. He's out like a light. Not a peep. Yep, it's all in there now. So all we need to do is get it out again. And there we go. He'll be as clean as a whistle in no time. So another triumph. Inner cleanliness for under 50 quid. That's all for today. Next week, oral hygiene. Goodbye. Well, I'm extremely excited. It's the first showing of my advert, or premiere, as I like to call it. All my friends and family are here to see it. My agent did a great job. It's a massive national campaign with cinema showings and everything. Soon everyone will know the name Karen Taylor. Oh, here it comes. Wish me luck.
You're a confident woman. Your career's going well. You know what you want and you're not afraid to go out and grab it. But sometimes, just like Karen Taylor...
Touch me, I'm Karen Taylor.
White wine gives you the shits. Diodon't, when clenching just isn't enough.
Blimey. Good, wasn't it? Bit where I shat myself was my idea. A designer to wear on the red carpet. I've chosen this guy. He's ever so good. Dead fit as well.
She knocks off these kind of wonderful collaborations. You like it with the shimmer?
No.
Thank you.
No. No.
As you can see, the lines are just sublime.
Yeah.
You like?
Yeah, I really like it.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's get you in it.
Oh. Spilling out all over the place. One in the wank bank for you, anyway. This leg warmer is so 80s revival. Can I try the other one?
That is a dress, darling. Why don't you try this one? It's the biggest we've got.
Yep, I'll take it.
Okay, that'll be £3,500, please.
I thought celebrities didn't pay for the clothes they wore on the red carpet.
They don't.
Right. Well, I've got some other designers to see, so I'll let you know. Oh.
How was it for you, darling?
If you have to ask, it was probably shit. Here you go.
Thank you.
For a biscuit?
No thanks.
sucked a turd once. You have to pull out all the stops when you go to an event like this. Apparently, once I've had this done, it'll be like I've spent a fortnight in Spain. Great. I'll be a stone heavier, I'll have a boyfriend that can't speak English, and crabs. Good evening and welcome to Glamorama. Tonight we are talking about IVF, which stands for Old Women Trying to Have Babies. Joining me tonight from the Huddersfield Sperm Bank is Sister Julie Jizzmaker. Yay! Sister Julie, first of all, the NHS wants us to clarify that you are not a real nurse. Is that right?
That is absolutely right, Karen. I am not a real nurse. I'm what you call a slutty nurse.
Oh, good on you, because that is much harder. Like, anyone can be a real nurse, but only really hot people can be slutty nurses.
True. Truism.
Let's focus on the issue. IVF stands for...
In vitro... Oh, damn, one of the real nurses told me this. In vitro fornicationing. That's it. I knew it was a science word.
Oh, nice one. A high five for using science words. Now, this is where really old women, like about 40 or something, wake up one day and decide they want to have a baby, but hello, they are not very hot anymore and no one wants to sleep with them.
That is exactly right, Karen, and it is so sad. Because they have to come into the bank and say, hi, I'm really old, but I have this one shriveled up egg left, so please, can I have a bit of sperm from some pervy man whose hobby... Some of these donors are really ugly.
Seriously? Are you telling me there is no hotness rule for donors?
That is right, Karen.
So there could be loads of kids walking around out there looking seriously dog rough?
That is right. But what is even more worse, Sarah, is that not all of them will be walking around, Karen.
Oh, my God.
Because remember, the eggs these women use are really, really old.
So lots of the babies will have something wrong with them, like non-walky legs or a bonker eye, or maybe a claw hand.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm just really upset about the poor little babies with bonker eyes and claw hands. How bad is that? And on top of that, they're not hot either. Oh, my God, that is the saddest story ever.
Oh, hey, don't worry about hotness. One of the real nurses at the clinic once told me that being good-looking doesn't always mean you'll have good-looking children and vice versa. Look at Demi Moore and Bruce Willis.
Yeah, you're right. They are both hot, but their kids are mingers. Well, thanks to my special guest, slutty nurse, Sister Julie Jizzmaker. Join me next week when we solve the problems in the Middle East, starting with how to prevent nasty hummus breath. Good night. In short, I feel if I got the job, my experience would enhance the company and I would gain new skills that would eventually further my own career.
Very good, very good. Well, Karen, I'd like to welcome you on board. Congratulations.
Wow, really? God, thank you.
Well, I can honestly say you've not only impressed me with your interview, which has been far and away the best we've had all week, but also your CV and your massive...
What, tits? My massive tits? Is that what you were going to say? My wobbly jobblies, my bazookas, my tits? See this thing a foot above my cleavage? It's got a brain in it, experience, intelligence,